Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Vicki and I am working on the True Junk Journal. In the last video I got the cover glued, and today I just glued this in. I just went out from the folds, where the book folds, and I pressed that in there. I used the Fabri-Tac. Let's see, I don't think I have a bottle of it. I think I threw it away already. So just fabric glue. I'm sure you could probably use white glue. I would probably use more like art glitter glue or Aleene's tacky glue, something that's got less water. So I got that done, and I marked the holes where I'm going to punch to sew in the signatures. So off camera, I went ahead and made the signatures. It's very tedious, time consuming, and I didn't want to put you through it. So I went ahead, I used the file folders. I just cut them down with my ruler and knife to the size to fit inside there. So then I went and hunted up some papers, which was, you know, a chore in itself. So we can just kind of look through here. I found page from an atlas that was a full page. Because of the size, you can't really get, you know, pages like this that are going to fit. Plus this is thin. I wanted as thick of pages as I could get. So I found some old scrap paper, scrapbooking paper that I don't like, that I try to use for things. I'll probably glue stuff on that. And I took this piece of cardstock, cut it in half, and I'm going to make a fold over tag pocket. And then this side I'll probably just glue it on here as a pocket, more than likely. I'm kind of wondering, should I glue that together now before I sew it in? Let us see if we can, if my glue is gonna cooperate. Looking a little clogged, which is what it does. I may not be able to glue that in. That will have to wait. I'm gonna have to clean out that tip. It's pretty dry. So, but that's what I will do for that. I'm sure I'll be able to, right? How hard could it be? Another file folder. This was just some paper I had. I think I have some lightweight stuff that'll be fine. If not, I'll glue something to it. That's what we do. This was a bag from CVS. I just cut the bottom off and opened it up and flattened it out rather than leave the pleats in it. Because a lot of times I put them in there and leave the pleats and you've got to glue. So I just opened it up, flattened it out, and there you have it. This is a page from my book of eagles. So I went through and found pages I didn't like. I mean, I didn't use the ones with the pictures of the eagles on it, of course. And because I would probably cover these, so. Another piece of scrapbook paper. And this was my final page. And in here is where I marked, I took the middle page, turned it like this, put it up against here. I, you know, put it where I wanted it and just marked. I did every one of them, so you don't have to watch me do that. But what I do need to do is put the papers where I want them to be. So this one is fine right here because it's, you know, taking up the whole thing. This one is, you know, do you want it down here? Do you want it up there? Do you want it in the middle? Maybe I'll put it down here. Well, I got to think about where the holes are going to be to make sure it gets secured. They were like, oh, let me see, about an inch down. So I'm going to want this page to be where it can get a, well, I'll go down this way. That way the bottom will be secured. As long as 2 points are secured, you're good. You're probably good anyway, but you know. things we just think about. This one is good like that. It's a little short, but so what? This I'll leave in the middle. Leave that there. This, let me see, I can move this up a bit. You know, you don't want everything exact. Let's see what the bottom, can barely see them, but it's like a little bit less than 1 inch, I think. So that's gonna miss. So, well, let's just pull it in the middle and hope, well, I'm gonna go up, because what if they both miss? Don't want them both to miss. Okay, this bag, let's see, what did I have? I had that in the middle. Let's put this bag up. Let's go up. Come on, up you go. Because you don't want everything at the same height. I mean, you could, whatever you want. This, I don't know for sure what I'm going to do with. I'm just going to bring it down there. Surely 2 points will hit. So this is signature number 4. No, this is number 1. I kind of made them what I wanted them to be, right? I thought that was the last one. Oh boy, hopefully it won't matter. Okay, so we have this one. These 2 pages I was planning on gluing together. We'll see. Let's see, where do we want them? We'll put them like that. This one can go in the middle. I mean, right in there. This is going to be a pocket. This is going to be glued. And this could be glued onto here, make a pocket. So that can go right there. It's good. Doesn't matter for that. This, let's just go up with that. This one here, I don't know what I'm going to do with, so I'm just going to kind of center that one. Kind of center that one. This one I'm going to go down because the other one went up. And that one can just go right there. And this, what did I do? I want to bring this one down, I think. And that was that. So, and then there's this one. And just a page, let's just leave that one there. And put this one here. This, let's go down. The bag will go up. I had to fold this bag like this because the middle would have put it like, you know, and cut off all the cuteness. So this will go here. And I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with this. I could fold it in, make a pocket. I'll decide when the time comes. Don't have to decide everything right now. So this, I'm going to, that went up. Let's put this one down here. And then this was another page from the Eagle book. Well, this one, not that one. This is weird. This is probably the middle page. That I marked. Okay. Which is the top and which is the bottom? Oh no. Oh boy. Let me look at this one. See if I can get a clue. They should all be similar. But you don't want to do it wrong. This is why some people put this one higher. So you know which one is, you know that would be the up part. Let me see if there's a difference. Where is it? It's right there. There. Let's turn it where I can see it. There, there. See? Okay, it goes this way. Very important. I don't think we went through that one. So this one goes in here. I just felt like I wanted the heavy page in the middle. I feel like, no, I didn't want that for the last one. That's right. Just remembered. Oh boy. Okay, then we've got this page, and that one, this. Let's go down to make sure 2 gets secured. We'll hope on this one. This one I'm going to go up. And the bag. Oh, let's go down. Okay. And that. There we go. So, now to make the holes. Okay, let's do these first, I guess. Doesn't matter. Got my box. Got my awl. That's all we need right now. Put that over there. Take number 1. I'm going to keep them so that I know which is the top. Now you may want to mark them. Some people put a paper clip so that they can remember which is the top. I don't think I'm going to forget because I'm going to, well, you know what? When you're twisting them and moving them around, you just might. So let me grab some paper clips and mark my pages. Better to be safe than sorry. And one more. Okay, that way you'll know. So what I'm going to do, some people put it in a book, which is a great idea. I just don't have one sitting here. Forgot to bring one over. So I'm just going to go for the middle. Go into the middle. Not that hard. Just kind of fold it and push. And you kind of come right out in the middle. I'm going to go kind of far just to make the hole bigger. As you see, that gets bigger. Now we're going to go to this hole, or this marking, make a hole, and the last one. And hope that all went well because it looked weird. Okay, this is number 1. Turn it that way. Now let's go for this one. There it is. Well, some people actually paper clip all these together. I did not do that. Why? Because I'm feeling brave? Maybe I should. I should set a good example anyway. Let's see. Here's some big ones. If you paper clip them, they don't slide and move around on you. Okay. And now this one. And the last one. Why does this seem so low? I don't know. I'm not going to even look. I'm going to hope that they all go in the book at the end of the day. Okay, let's open this one. I'm going to flip this one like right here and down here. I just forget all the little details you're supposed to do. I mean, I just made a journal. I don't know what I did there. I probably paper clipped it, but that was my woodland creature and mushroom journal. If you haven't seen that video, I've got a playlist for that. And now, okay. Because sometimes on a smaller journal, you may not have to do all this paper clipping once you're experienced and, you know, feel like you know what you're doing. But do we ever? We think we do, until we don't. Till you make that big boo-boo. Okay, here we go. Now, well, let's pick these up and move them. Okay, what am I going to use? I want something heavy, so I'm going to use cording. It's a matter of what color. I'm thinking of this gold or the green, but I'm using the gold. Okay. I've not used it before, so there's no free end. But you think there'd be one somewhere. I'll find it, maybe. Why would it be so difficult? Huh. You think something would come free? Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is going to take a lot. We need 3 times this width right here. So 1, 2, 3, and I usually go a little more, and I never need it. You'd think I could just measure out on that, but no, I'm going to do it this way. Same one. 1, 2, whoops, 3, and a little more, because you never know if something slipped. That's 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then some. One more. Okay. 1. Excuse me. 2. Oh, I've had this cough going on. Excuse me again. Okay. Hopefully I won't have a coughing fit because I don't have a pause button, so the video would be abruptly ended. Okay, now we're going to make the holes in here. And I have my Medicare book because I want a thick, I mean, you can use a magazine, anything that you don't want to get pierced when this goes through. So now I've got to make these. I was kind of concerned. I thought I was going to have to get out the big bite, but I think I'm okay. Boy, that's tough. That is tough, but I think it'll be fine. I think I'll get my needle through. Okay. It's just taking a little longer than if you had a thinner book to pierce. Okay, these I want to get very well because you got to come back up through it at the end. Whoa. So let's just push that up. I don't want to pierce my finger. Okay, and there. And down here, these were hard to see. There it is. There's 1. Let's see, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Make sure they're all accounted for in the right spot. 1 here. I normally use a solid color piece, so I've never had this problem before, I don't think. Okay, that's that. Don't need the book. But I do need needles, or a needle. So, I've got to get through there. So I don't know if I want a super thick. If you get too thick, it won't go through. Let's see. Well, that seemed to work. Do I need one quite that thick? This one's a little thinner. It's going to be a matter of, can I load it? Let's put these back before we have some sort of a incident where they get scattered or something, you know. Things happen. I mean, it's never happened to me, but okay. Thought I lost it for a minute. Oh, good. It threaded very nicely. So we're going to start with number 4 and work our way up. Okay. Go in through here, in the middle hole. Oh, so far so good. This is probably the easier part right there. After that is tougher. Okay, now we're going to go through here. And we got to get through here. Oh boy. It's almost like they shifted. But let's try and see what happens. You can always look. There, and there. Okay. Not too bad. Is that all of it? Yes. Remember, don't lose your tail. I'm going to take a little bit. Oops. Just a little. Probably going to have to shift it back the other way, but, you know. Now let's go through here if we can. This is sometimes an issue. Probably if you paper clipped them really well, that wouldn't happen. And make sure you get into the right hole, in the right line, okay? I don't think I've ever done that wrong, but I've seen videos where people have. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta come back up through here like I was saying. And let's see if I tighten that, if it'll help me not split the threads. If you do, it's okay. We'll see. Come on, baby. Okay. Now, well, we're good. Okay, now one on one side, one on the other. They're about even. Still even. Okay, I always look to make sure that it didn't get caught up on something, because that does happen. So, right over left, left over right. And I always do a third. I want to make sure that this knot is bigger than that hole so it doesn't slip through. Never happened. I'm just going to take these off because they might be in my way. So we're going to put that one down. Next. Kind of feeling like I maybe should have, I don't know. Different people start on different ends. Doesn't matter, I guess it's just your preference. Oh brother, what have I done? Made a little knot, or an almost knot. If I'd have wanted to do that, I couldn't have done it if I tried. Okay, that's all I need. Take the next one. top, top, top. Okay, so we're going through the middle, kind of, sort of, through here. I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I can. You know how that goes. Let's go in here and in here. Let's see how far I can get before I'm on a line. They're kind of in line. There and there. Okay. Down to this one. Down through here. Oh, that was easy. Now up through that middle. Okay, so I want this to be tight. I want to go next to it. My aim is for next to it on both holes. There, make it. Haven't even gotten through this one yet. Let me see. Let me reposition. Whoop. Try again. Okay, got it. Okay. Get that through. I don't know what that was, but I hope it wasn't important. Now see, I split the thread, so you can just actually pull it out. It's really not a big deal, but you see what happened here. Okay. Now, which way do you pull to what? Okay, there, here, there. Good. Okay, one on one side, one on the other. Tight. Check it. Right over left, left over right. One more. If I had wax, I would smash the wax in and that would be fine. But I don't have wax thread. I'm using this cord in here. Okay, press that down. Get this, the next piece, as I'm going quickly. Okay. Take the next one, paper clip, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. I'm gonna have to unclip that to figure out why I'm not going through where I'm supposed to be. There. Now I'm going to put it back, just in case it's doing something. Okay. Hold this. Okay. In the middle. Okay. That's good. Up here. Now, if you wanted this out here, you would just do it you'd start out here. Some people, like if you're doing a one signature, you might do that. Okay, I've never done it, but I've seen it. Okay. Caught on the paper clip. me just remove it. Don't need it anymore. Already matched them up. Let's go in here. Watching our finger. Am I close? I am. I don't know why it's not going, but it's right there. Well, it kind of missed, but that's okay. It's a junk journal, so anything goes on this one. Any mistake, you can just say, yep, that's how I wanted it to look. Okay, let's hope that it goes in here. I mean, it's gonna go one way or another. It's just how quickly. Again, remove. As I try to make my way through these holes. There it is. Whoops. Aim down here to the hole. Got it. Who knows why these things happen? We never have any real explanation. Well, this has to go down through here, so let's just get that done. And then we'll worry about tightening it up. Okay, let's look in the middle. This is good. What am I looking for? I don't know. Well, there, did that kind of did the trick. No, I don't want it that way, I guess. Okay, let's just get it up in here. I'm next to it. I don't need to do it this way. I need to see what I'm doing. That didn't look tight. I'm gonna tighten that to try not to split it. Okay. I always felt like if I pulled that tight, now I can't even get this through the actual hole. Well, let's look. See where we've gone wrong. It's in there. It's in there. I think it went through here. And maybe here. I don't know where it is. I'm going to do this. I'm going to show you ways you may have to do something. You know, if worse comes to worse. The only thing is I don't have the angle. This was a terrible idea. Well, not terrible, but it just isn't. I want to loosen this. There we go. Now I've lost my needle. Oh, there it is. Okay, right where I left it. Okay, let's go in here again. Well, sometimes you get those ones that don't want to cooperate. And I don't know why. I feel like a piece of paper got in the way. Okay, let's do it this way. I just can't get it to go up there. Let's try this. I mean, it needs to go in there. Oh, I see, it's hitting the thread. Oh, I'm trying to go next to it. I'm coming right through it. Okay, there's that. You can't skip it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see about pushing this through and see what that does. I just don't know. I don't understand why it won't go through. Oh, there you go. Just gotta get tough. Okay, now let's see if I can get this under here. Take that off before something happens. I feel like it's good, but okay, it's good there, but it's kind of wonky here. I'm gonna have to probably leave that, let that go. It's good. I mean, I'm not gonna even it up. I feel like I went in the middle of it back there. I'm pretty sure I did. And I couldn't undo it or something, I don't know. One of those mysteries that you'll never know. Okay. Excuse me. I'm just glad it's not been worse, my cough. Okay, last one. Oh boy. So on the next video, we will begin decorating. I've got all my stuff cut, trimmed. I just got to figure out where to go with it. Oh, this is the one we did not paper clip. So, I'm hoping that after I get this one in, it's going to line the others up. That's what I'm hoping. Where's the hole? Don't see it anywhere. There it is. I saw daylight, so there we go. Okay. Down through here again. Hopefully all will go well. Let's go in here. Okay. So far, so good. Whoops, oh boy. That could have ended the so far so good part. Now, is that still in alignment? Oh, can you believe that? It's like the calm before the storm. It gives you one good move and then bam. Oh, that one was good too. I think it's a good omen that we can get this wrapped up. Okay. Now comes the best part. We are going to get this through here, through here, through here. Wait a minute. Well, close enough. It's through, that's what counts. Okay, I just don't know what it went through. Okay. I don't even know if it's tight. Let's see. That is not tight. I don't know where I'm failing. This, I never know which way to pull to get it. Some people know, I don't. What did that do? I took that one. It might be good, might be fine. What do I do now? Well, it's still not right. Nope. There. Did I make, oh, I made it worse. Oh, I'm going to get it. Nope. Okay. There's that, then that. Just following it now. And that. Good enough. Give it a little tug. Check it. I like to make sure. Oh boy. Now you don't have to leave these long. You could make them short, but I intend to at least hang charms or something on them. And if not, then I can cut them. You don't have to put a charm on every one. Oh boy. I can remove these 2 paper clips. Okay. Oh boy, that was a struggle. Okay, so I intended to use this Trader Joe cover, and I will in some way put it on there. I don't know how exactly. It remains to be seen. And I actually wanted to take and do some ink on here just to see, to get the shadow, all the wrinkles. Sometimes you can play on those wrinkles. Kind of cute. Then again, I'm going to be covering it, but I just wanted to see what it looked like. Okay, everyone, got this done. Looks good. Together. That's what we hoped for. There we go. So you can check out the making of the cover. I have a playlist called True Junk Journal, and all the videos pertaining to this will be in it. I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you join me in the next video.